Well, good evening everybody. Welcome back. You joined me and my daughter in Cannock Chase. We come to a different part that I've not really stopped at before. I've passed it many times. It's an area near Marcus Drive. I've been reading some sketchy stories about this place. So I thought, well, why not come here on Friday the 13th? What could possibly go wrong? So, I'm already hearing some funny little noises here back in the wood, but behind me, as you can see, it is quite inaccessible. So we're going to take a little walk down further where I parked the car and see if we can get into the wooded area that way. Heard a few knocks and a few scuffles, but I'm putting that down to possible wildlife. But who knows? Let's find out, and hopefully there's something paranormal to investigate here. Just ahead here, guys, there is the site of the old RAF Hednesford, and as you can see in the distance there, it's all fenced off. I don't know if it still belongs to the Ministry of Defence or not, and it's all fenced off all the way back down to the bottom where we came from. However, here you can get into it. So I don't know what that's all about, but we did take a walk there earlier. Not into it, and it looks really quite thick. So the bit that interests me at the minute is this wooded area here. Way down the bottom here, as you can see, you zoom in. Bear with me while I'm walking. I'll tell you what, I'll stop. All the cars parked down there. On the left-hand side, there's a park area with a lot of children screaming around. So that won't last. But that won't last because it will not be long before it is getting dark in this place. It's already getting chilly. Are you cold, Alan? Not too bad. I've got a t-shirt, a hoodie and my jacket on, and it's not even winter yet. I'm getting too soft in my old age.
I've just got a t-shirt and a hoodie on.
Yeah. I'll have to keep walking and stay warm. Well, let's see what is in these woods. Man, it's so dark in there already. It's like someone's just turned the lights out. Let's have a quick, I'm interested in going in there.
Yeah, that's because you take any path that's not a path.
That doesn't look sketchy at all.
Oh, you're being sarcastic?
Yeah.
I thought you were being for real. It really doesn't, though. It looks nice. Oh, look at down there.
Yeah, that's where I want to go in a sec.
If I could live here, I would.
It would be nice to live here, wouldn't it? There's a few people down here. I see cyclists.
Unless they have a dog, I'm not interested. Remember on that map that we saw?
Oh yeah?
We basically just went through the foresty area, went on to the opposite side of where we were.
So guys, if you do see anything or hear anything that I haven't pointed out, please leave a comment below. As you guys, some of you guys do that, I do appreciate you doing that, because I do miss things. But yeah,
When I finish school next Friday, bring your tent, we're coming back.
you want to camp here?
Gladly.
Look at that down there.
It looks a lot more freakier on the camera.
Yeah. How you feeling, darling? You feeling brave?
You just flicked a blade of grass on me.
Hey?
Not a blade of grass, you flicked a twig on me.
Oh. Are you still alive?
No, I'm dead.
Is that footsteps? Can you hear footsteps just there?
I think it was a squirrel.
Well, listen.
I did see something move.
I didn't see anything move, but I heard footsteps just about.
I heard something go up, I'm pretty sure it was just a squirrel.
Yeah. I thought what I heard like is a shuffling footstep, only about 10, 15 feet away.
It came from this tree, I'm pretty sure. You flinged another branch at me. Thank you.
Another one?
Mm.
You sure it's not me and it's the ghosties?
Well, if it is, I'll kill them again. Look at you trying to get a selfie picture.
Well, good evening, spirits of Cannock Chase. My name is Dave.
Oh.
I'm with my daughter here, Holly.
You saw nothing.
We've come on this Friday the 13th. To communicate with everyone who was passed on. There are many spirits seen in this area. The famous black-eyed children who have yet to capture on camera. There's a woman that's supposed to roam this area as well, and she's alleged to be walking on the main road, although that's not exactly where we are, but we're not far from the main road. And many people have picked her up because she's been sort of thumbing a lift, and they've gone to talk to her and she's gone. Imagine that. There's the infamous pig man. He's alleged to come out around about midnight, but we're not staying that late. We've got snacks to eat for later on.
Your camera would die by then anyway.
Well, I've got enough batteries to do about 10 hours. So yes, as always, I call out for the black-eyed children, but other spirits who are willing to communicate, please come forward. Come and talk into the devices that we're wearing, or this device that I'm holding. If you want to come forward, it'd be brilliant if you could come and talk to us. Tell us your story, why you still roam this wood, forest. Let me hear your presence. Why don't you not give out a scream, a shout? Let me hear your voice. Throw something towards us. Maybe knock on a tree. Snap a branch. Do you know what I thought I heard behind me there? You know when a horse goes, I literally thought I heard that, unless I'm just hearing things. There's plenty of birds flapping about. So yes, spirits, come on and please come forward and communicate.
How was that?
Part of a tree. As you guys can hear, we're clearly next to where the cars are. Loud music pumping out of someone's car as they screech off. Ooh, watch that branch there. And what you nugging there?
I don't need to.
Tell you what guys, it is looking a little bit darker now. Tell you what, it's time for the old lights on. You okay there?
I'm smashing.
Lovely. Right guys, just to start off, to try and get a starting point if you like, I'm just going to run the Spirit Talker app just to see if it gives me some sort of starting point to go towards. I don't always believe in this, as you guys always, as I always say. It's just a tool.
Died in battle.
Well, it hasn't stayed silent for 1 second there, that's good. Died in battle. Could you tell me what battle you died in? Was you shot or did you die by a sword? Could you tell me your name, please? My name is Dave. I'm with my daughter Holly. I'm only here to communicate. I mean no harm or disrespect.
Static.
Static. Well, we're currently static.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid. But I do get a little bit sketchy when I hear noises.
True.
Yes, that is true. You don't have to move, darling, as long as you got me in the camera, okay? Because it's a bit, the ground is so uneven. So can you come forward and tell me your name? Could you make...
Can't breathe.
You can't breathe. Did you die of suffocation?
Prisoner.
Was you a prisoner here from the war? Because there was old World War I and World War II prison camps not far from where we are. Shush. Did you die in World War I or World War II? Right, I've turned the Spirit Talker off. As I say, I was just using that as a sort of starting point, go-to if you like. Well, I'll run the Spirit Talker and see if we get anything.
S-Box. Scanning FM. Clear.
Is it nuclear?
I thought it said Leo or Cleo.
Leah?
No, Leo or Cleo. Both are names.
Oh, okay. Any spirits want to come forward, communicate through this device I'm holding? Can the spirit that communicated through my
Kind
phone...
of sounded like demon, you know.
Sorry, let me turn that down so I can hear you. What did you say?
It sounded like demon.
Demon?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Is there any spirits that are here from the war? That suggested there was a spirit that come through on my phone. You died in battle. Can you confirm if you died in battle? Was he a soldier? Yeah. The voice app. Maybe.
I did hear the voice, I didn't hear ah.
Sounded like they said the voice app. Spirits, can you tell us if are we safe here? Yeah. Are we communicating with a man, with a soldier? Did you die in battle? Are the spirits of any black-eyed children with us tonight? Yes, that's what I heard.
Can someone go down there?
Possibly. I wasn't 100%, but when you said that, it did sound like that. Are there any spirits or demons or any entity of any black-eyed children with us tonight?
Again, it sounded like it's the devil.
It was.
Sounded like it's the devil.
It's the devil. That's 2 times that's come out then.
Well, one said demon, now it's saying it's the devil.
Yeah. Is there a dark entity around us? Man, whoa, that feeling. Oh, I'll turn that off for a second there.
That sounded like her as well.
It sounded like what?
Her as well.
Her as well.
Yeah, when you had that feeling, it said her as well.
Oh, I'm getting it again. It's like a real feeling of you know, when it's like a feeling of dread. I know that's a stereotypical thing to say when you're somewhere like in Cannock Chase, but you know, it's that feeling like you feel there's something. I'm terrible at explaining things. It feels almost if somebody's poured something over you. If you can imagine, like someone poured a bucket of water over you and your whole body, that's what I felt. When I got that twice, straight away, one after the other. As if something was just about to happen. And there's nobody else with us here. I mean, there's a few people around the car park.
There's the only occasional passing car, but that's it.
Yeah.
I've been looking around occasionally.
I mean, that's just the noise of people near the park. Probably about 200 to 300 yards away from us.
You know what? When it said it's the devil, do
Yeah.
you think Maring or demon?
Could be.
I've just thought.
You might have a trigger object on your hand there. Right.
I'm holding the camera, I can't exactly show it.
Try this again.
S-Box. Scanning FM.
Come on, spirits, come forward. Can you make a noise or a sound or communicate through this device? Tell me your name. What the fuck was that?
What?
What was that?
What?
Someone, did you throw a stone or like pebbles or something? Not pebbles, like grit. That's what it,
There's no grit around us. Was it one? Was it the van driving over something?
no, it was here. It was like to your right. It was like, let me just pick something up. Let's see if I can replicate the sound. This, right?
Jesus. It's bright.
That, but like 5 times. I tell you what,
I swear I just heard footsteps behind you.
have you?
Yeah. It sounded like just one step. I mean, I'm terrible at holding the camera, but
Yeah, do you want me to hold?
I'm doing my best.
Right,
Thing is, I can't keep focused for one thing for long, because I kept on getting distracted.
that's all right. I was going to turn the S-Box back on again, but it felt like, let's go around here. It felt like what I threw before was just a little bit, but if I threw about 5 times more than that, well, it was just here in front. Well, we walked past it now, it was there.
Ow.
Yo. There you go, got
Thanks
rid
for
of
that.
that. Sorry, darling. Okay. Are there any spirits here with us here tonight? As I say, just make your presence known by your voice, scream, whisper, or even just show yourself to us. If you have the ability to do that.
That was your bag.
Yeah.
There's the branch.
Tell you what I'll do, darling, I'll get my torch back out for you. Although I haven't said that, as I come towards here, it's not light enough to not have a light, but it's not as dark as it was as we was in there.
That's
Almost.
Twice I've
Almost.
That's twice I've nearly fell today. And the camera's captured both, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
These boots aren't really made for woods. It's the heel keeping me off balance. Cheers for that as well.
Did I get you again?
Yes, you got my arm.
What's that, about 3 times now?
Twice. Actually, no, 4.
The sun's gone down now, guys.
Now that it's lighter.
Eh?
Now that it's lighter.
Yes.
Turn around.
What?
This.
Yes. Do you think that's a trigger object?
I think it might be, because it did say demon and the devil, or that's what it sounded like.
Who knows?
Why do you always choose the paths that are not a path?
Well, it's just one of them things. I've got some good news though for you, darling.
What?
Well, if you come to me,
I'm trying. No touchy.
have a look. We're now at the other end.
It's my accomplishment for the day.
Well, they do say black-eyed child, black-eyed children, if there is more than one, have been known to show themselves to people in the woods and on pathways. So we've just been in a wooded area. Now we're on the pathway. Now is a perfect time to come and show yourself. Come on, it's Friday the 13th. What better time, eh?
Halloween would be even creepier.
Halloween, yeah.
Thing is, you'd get a lot more kids though, because that's the one day kids are allowed to be out at night.
You wouldn't come to Cannock alone though.
Well, no, but you'll get the odd one or two that are older, like teenagers. I've still got your laser in here, by the way.
Yeah, I might use it, I might not. All right, let's head up here. Well guys, after that short investigation at the Marcus Drive area, I thought we'd change locations. There was a little bit too many people around and cars and stuff, and I didn't think it was going to quieten down anytime soon. But we've decided to come back into the thick of Burch's Valley, and we're just currently passing through the Takaroo campsite, and I'm absolutely shocked at the amount of, the camera's not going to pick it up I don't think, the amount of camper vans, caravans, the amount of people that's camping out, probably for the weekend. There is loads. So I don't know if we're going to encounter anybody walking along here, walking the doggies or not, but I can't see nothing here. Thankfully Holly's got the torch of your American, got the flashlight. So here we are in the thick of Burch's Valley, and let's hope we encounter something freaky. Right guys, I've switched to night mode. Because it's just too dark.
We need night mode in real life. Or night vision.
Night
Same
vision
thing.
just at night time.
Looks quite freaky on video.
Yeah.
Oh.
So good evening, spirits. Is there anybody in this part of Cannock Chase that I want to come forward. Do you want to come forward and communicate with me? Is there any black-eyed children around? Any other spirits that want to come forward, communicate?
That looks creepy.
It is creepy, isn't it?
Of course somebody's just littered.
It's down there. Should we go in?
Hold on.
Only trouble is, darling, I can't see nothing in front of me.
That's because of your own shadow.
I know. You're going to have to either go in front or give me the torch. Which one do you want to do?
What if I do that?
Okay.
Because I can't see the path in front of me.
No.
Literally have to just raise it above my head or hold it to the side. I want to turn it off and see what it looks like. Bet you it's absolutely pitch black.
Right, let's just stay this far here in case anything happens. Wow, what was that? Guys, we just walked, as you've seen, into this wooded area. I've just heard a footstep. One single footstep.
That's what I heard in the other place.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one single footstep after you heard what you described as some rocks being thrown or whatever it was.
Are there any spirits with us here tonight? Please come forward.
Do you want me to turn this back on?
Not yet. I'm going to use a death whistle. If there's any spirits in these woods, any black-eyed children, any other spirits whatsoever, can you copy this noise?
That scared me.
Could you
You probably
make
scared the
your
people at the campsite.
Yeah, probably. Could you stamp your feet? Bang on a tree, scream, whisper, giggle?
Or say something into the camera.
Yeah, come forward into the camera and say something.
Or into the microphones.
Well, guys, I thought I'd do another call out. It is absolutely thick black. I can hear an aeroplane or something, and what sounds like just an owl. Once again, I'm going to use the spirit talker just as a starting off point. Let's see if we can just start off a conversation. Good evening, spirits of Cannock Chase, Burch's Valley, notorious for black-eyed children. There's a phantom, I think it's a cyclist or a phantom lady, a lady in grey. I keep forgetting the amount of spirits that are in this area is just ridiculous. The amount of stories, there's, as I said previously, there's Pigman, there's supposed to be Bigfoot.
Yours.
Yours. My what? Could you come forward and tell me your name, please? My name is Dave, and I'm with my daughter, Holly. We mean absolutely no harm. We don't wish to be harmed. I just want to communicate with someone. If any black-eyed children could come and show yourself, or even just come and talk to us. If you've got the energy to do so, could you tell us why you haunt this forest? And Spirit Talk is quiet. One word, yours. Any spirits where I'm shining my light? Could you come and stand in front?
You'd be better off with your laser.
Well, the
Cat.
cat. Well, there's been known to be cats seen in Cannock. There's been a mountain lion reported and a puma. Personally, I've not heard a cat here. I don't want to see one of those cats here, because if I do, we'll be in big trouble. Yeah, as I say, the laser's just sort of
Shot.
good for sort of pointing at something in particular, if I say anything. Shot. Was you shot? Was you killed in the war? I mean, ultimately, guys, what I want to do is I want to capture the black-eyed child on camera. I would love to communicate with the black-eyed child. However, that's a huge fascination of mine, in case you hadn't known.
You kind of look like one.
But
From my view, you look like
what,
one.
on my view, the view on the thing?
No, just from me, because all I see is just your face and the light below.
Oh, right. Oh, what now?
That's worse.
Christ, my glasses are dusty. But yeah, I want to see, obviously, black-eyed child, but I want to see other paranormal stuff. Spirits, I mean, there's a parachutist known to be hanging from a tree, but that part of Cannock, I don't know where. There's an old cyclist. There's a hitchhiking lady. There's old miners being seen here. Soldiers marching. But where we are now,
You are smart.
I'm smart. Well, thank you.
I wouldn't really say that, but
Well, yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't really say that. I mean, I'm stood here in the middle, in the pitch black in Burch's Valley on Friday the 13th. Can someone come forward, please? I would love to see you.
thing is about the dark, you can never tell if you see a shadow or a shadow of something.
Grandfather.
A shadow of what?
A shadow of a tree or an actual figure shadow. You can never tell.
Oh, I
in the
know,
dark.
yeah. It is quite deceiving in the dark.
Because I just saw a shadow of a tree when you were pointing that way, and
Yeah.
it started moving, and I thought, is that a person? But I just realised it was a tree.
I think someone's just drawn a smiley.
I'm family.
Your family? Well, why is my family down here?
Hello.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm just coming back to you a little bit, darling. Ooh.
What?
I swear, guys, I've just heard a giggle. Male or female, I don't know. And then the app said, hello. Shit. Do you know what? Why am I coming back to you? That's what I'm here for. I'm going to brave it out.
I won't, I'll stay here.
You stay there, darling. Just keep me on camera, okay? I'm only
Yeah.
going to walk 20 feet or so. Hello?
Bye bye.
Hello? Is anybody here with us?
It's so quiet here.
You're not kidding. It is so quiet here. Well, why don't you not come forward and talk? Let's have a conversation. Like I asked before, why
Stay.
stay? Okay, well come and talk to us. I nearly couldn't get my words out there. I was a little bit freaked out by them little marks on that tree. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Look like two eyes.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
You can see here,
Is it this one to your right?
there's a one there. Looks like a little smile underneath, but I think that might be the way the tree branch is. And there's another one there.
Little girl.
Oh, little girl.
Ooh, interesting. I'm hoping that's me.
I'm hoping it's a black-eyed child.
Well, if we see one, great, but I'm running.
Well, give me your camera first. Is there a little girl?
Worship.
Is there a little girl with us here tonight? Why didn't you not? Was that you that was giggling? Is that somebody I heard giggle before? That's my zip, guys. I'm going to use
We
it.
like investigators.
Oh.
We like investigators. Never had that.
Oh.
Wow, does that not freak you out or what? Well, I'm going to run this death whistle again. So, is there a little girl with us? You see, we like investigators. Could you elaborate? We. How many of you? Are you children or are you adults? Could you make your presence known by making a noise? A scream, a laugh, little giggle, footsteps, your voice? Or how about copy this?
Laugh.
Laugh. Let me hear you laugh. Or did you laugh at that sound that I made? You know what really freaks me out? You know when you have intrusive thoughts, right? My intrusive thought right now is, right, what if I turn this light out and I turn around?
She doesn't like visitors.
Ooh. And then when I shine the light,
But isn't it?
Private.
there's a spirit standing in front of me.
That's not exactly an intrusive thought, but I get what
We
you mean.
like investigators.
You said that twice now.
Yeah.
Thing is, it just said we like investigators, but then she doesn't like visitors.
She doesn't like visitors. Who is she? Is there a spirit here of a female? Doesn't have to be a child. I mean, I would ultimately love to see a black-eyed child. But what about a grown adult? or an elderly person? Is somebody stuck in this location? Was he killed here in the war? You hear that?
What? It's on just more like a car driving by.
There is a car in the distance.
Or a bike.
Beautiful.
Well,
Oh,
thank you. I can't say that you are beautiful, but I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. It's because I can't see you. But if you come forward, I can tell you you're beautiful. If you show yourself. Do you haunt this place all the time? Or do you move around in different locations? Because you've been known to...
He doesn't like you.
He doesn't like you. Who does not like me?
She had, she doesn't like videos. She doesn't like visitors, and he doesn't like you.
And we like investigators.
Wanker.
What? Are you serious? You got it?
Yeah.
Terrible.
That was terrible calling me that. It doesn't matter, guys. Where I go, there's a spirit that doesn't like me.
Maybe it's because you're recording. They don't want to be recorded.
Fancy calling me that?
I'm in my 40s.
You're in your 40s. Okay. So you haven't, you didn't die long ago, or did you die in your 40s many, many, many years ago?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you 14 now, or did you die in your 40s?
Yeah. Right, when I knock the spirit talker off, calling me.
you.
Really? It's as bad as the other one when it said shit.
Yeah, but that was a direct insult.
Yeah. Any spirits want to come forward and communicate through this device? Could you repeat that naughty word that you said on my app? Am I communicating with a female spirit or a male spirit? Thought I heard something over there. Come forward, spirits, come and communicate on this device, please. I'll introduce myself again. My name is Dave. I'm with my daughter, Holly. Could you tell me your name? Could you tell me, do you regularly haunt this place?
Sounded like debunk then.
Or do you come and go when you please, eh?
Sounded like debunk.
Debunk.
Yeah.
From you.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Do you want to come forward and talk to me?
It sounded like come deep.
Come deep. No, I'm not going in there. I've always said I wouldn't come to Cannock with my door at night time in the woods. And hypocritically, here I am. But as you can see, from where we were walking from the campsite, it's just a few hundred yards away. And I'm not prepared to go into the deep unless I'm with another adult. More people, more backup. If something happened to me, my daughter wouldn't be able to get back alone. So, yeah, I'm not doing that. But if you could come forward and talk into this device, that would be fantastic. Tell me your name.
$498.
Aye.
Sounded like 498.
Yeah. Are you not going to come out and play tonight? Maybe it's just a myth. Maybe Cannock isn't haunted at all. But I know it is. Just to trying somehow to provoke reactions.
I think my ring is doing a good job at it. Because I've worn this twice. Last time it got a reaction, and this time it's a demon and the devil.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying that because of the ring, that could have been there's an actual demon there.
Maybe.
Scanning AM.
I heard something over there.
I did too. I just assumed it was a branch.
Hello, is there anybody with us? Come and talk into this device. Let me know that you're here with us.
There's a branch snap over there.
Branch snap.
Yeah. Right, over there. Somewhere.
Is that you?
That was me.
Oh. I'm feeling the spirit talker, the spirit box is not very productive tonight. But I am hearing some sketchy little sounds. Could be
You
could
know
be
that
wildlife.
box that shows up to register somebody's face on the camera?
Oh yeah.
There's one right behind that tree there, as if it's picking somebody up.
Oh, the face detection.
Yeah. Obviously, the people watching can't see it. I mean, now it's gone.
Hello, is there anybody here with us? Let me hear your voice. Throw something.
Towards, not at.
Knock on the tree. Let me hear your footsteps. Let me hear you giggle again. That was a clear giggle earlier on. That was weird.
I was standing over here, I didn't hear anything.
It's sort of like, you see this tree I'm pointing at right now?
Yeah.
That one there, right? You got one, then you got two behind. So it looks like the glowing eyes.
Yeah.
Then two behind that, right? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 trees.
Yeah.
Just behind what would be the fourth tree. That's where I heard what sounded like from where it come from, the giggling.
It's probably trying to lure you over.
Yeah. What was that? Well, as sketchy as it felt before, I feel right now it's gone a little bit sort of calm. Is that calm before the storm? All right, let's head back out.
This torch is keeping my hands nice and warm.
Yeah, it gets quite hot, that. Well, spirits, we're moving on to another place now. Or we might just head home. Well, any spirits that are in here, you do not have permission to follow us. You can follow us anywhere you want within Cannock Chase. But once we get in the car and we're out of here, you remain here. You do not follow us at home. Come on, spirits, come for a walk with us. Why do I feel something is behind us? Can you zoom the torch right in as far as there you go. And I'll zoom the camera in. No. I just had this weird feeling that something was behind us.
It probably is, you just can't see it.
Well,
I mean, you did say it could follow you anywhere within Cannock, so that's probably what it's doing.
yeah.
And I don't mean it in a disrespectful way, I just don't know what gender it is.
Well, exactly. Well, guys. Ooh, you hear that?
What?
Felt like sounded like something was thrown just over there.
I mean, you did ask for something to be thrown, but that was ages ago.
Yeah. I tell you what, Cannock Chase doesn't disappoint. I've said it every time. It just doesn't. What a freaky place. Well, I'm going to slowly head towards the car now. I think we'll bring this video to an end. Hopefully we've picked something up in the moment that I haven't heard. That'd be fantastic if it can. If it does that. I can barely say a proper sentence tonight. I don't know why. I'm just a little bit sort of overwhelmed at how freaky this place is tonight.
How many people do you think have annoyed from a ring?
Oh, I don't know. So yeah, we're going to bring the video to an end. We're slowly heading back through the campsite, and we're going to head back towards the car. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'm going to keep the camera running. Did you hear that? Like a swish in the trees.
No. That scared the crap out of me.
I heard like a swishing in the trees. Weird. Well, yes, I'm going to keep the camera rolling. If it picks anything up, I'll leave it in. If not, it'll just be the usual outro footage. So with that, I want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Please give the video a like and comment some nice comments below. And if you have seen anything or heard anything, don't forget, leave a little comment with a timestamp if you can. Subscribe to the channel, please, if you're new. And hit the post notification bell. You'll get all my upcoming videos. And with that, guys, I'll see you all on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.